All right, everybody. So we got the DSK on the table, and I can tell you right now, this thing looks absolutely amazing. I love the color on this thing. Now, to be honest, I went and ordered the white and blue one, but they went ahead and sent me this one. So I don't know if it was well, it had to be an error on them. And I thought I would be disappointed, but I'm not. I actually like this. This looks really good. I didn't think I would like the colors that much. Oh, and we also got Velcro too. I don't know if you guys saw that. But yeah, look at that. Now that's definitely a nice addition to this body. The Velcro is definitely needed because sometimes these things catch air or they come off or whatever the case is. So yeah, the Velcro is definitely really nice and definitely a necessity. But if you're looking at the color, so this looks like a mustard color, a mustard yellow with like some red accents and whatnot. It looks really good. It has like some scale, little accents here, some carbon fiber. And the thing that gets me is the blue. Like the blue throws this mustard and red off so much, but in a good way. Like just a little hint of blue right here, and right here just really throws it off, but I like the way it throws it off. Right? Look at the carbon fiber. This is actually a really nice body, and this is actually a really nice color. I can tell you right now, guys, the pictures you see online don't do this car justice. It looks absolutely amazing. An unboxing. There's like a million channels that did an unboxing, so you guys can go check those out. But over here, we're just gonna get straight to the point. Now, in the box, you get your trusty Rlaarlo manual, right? You also get your 17mm wheel wrench. You get some stickers. You get some 3M double-sided tape, yada, blah, blah. Who cares? You also get the wing. Now, you also have to add stickers to the wing, and you also have to add the wing on. Now, another thing that I think is cool about this wing is if you look at it, I don't know if you can see it. I didn't take it out the bag yet. But if you can see it, it has like these parts of the wing that look like eyes. They look like dragon eyes, right? But they also look very aerodynamic as well. Like they might help with the car in the air, or it might help catch wind or whatever. But yeah, the wing, it's not my style. As for me, I like your more traditional buggy style wing, like a TLR wing, something more race oriented. And less, I don't know, weird looking. But this actually looks, I think it's a pretty cool design, and I think it goes with the theme of the whole dragon scale. So yeah, so some people might not like it, some people might like it. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't know if I will be putting this on, but maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But now let's get to the buggy. All right, guys, as you can see, this thing is absolutely amazing. 70-75 all over the place. Where do we start? Okay, let's start from the front. 70-75 shock towers, big bore aluminum shocks. Look at these beefy arms with carbon fiber inserts. I don't know if you can see them here. Yes, you can see the carbon fiber inserts. You got sway bars. All right, underneath here is a quick release front diff case. You got pillow ball suspension, which is pretty neat. All right, Rlaarlo's really stepping the game up. The wheels, I like the design of the wheels. They do look a little oversized. I might be wrong, I have to check. But I love the wheels. I love the thread design. I love the pattern here. All right, now these do feel nice and firm, and they do feel like a nice medium compound. Okay, definitely a hard medium compound, which I don't know, it should be good on the street. I don't know how well it will perform on dirt, but definitely on the street, they should hook up pretty well. Now let's go to the back. In the back, we got some nice beefy camber links. We got some 70-75 hinge pin holders, 70-75 shock towers. You also got carbon fiber inserts in the arms as well. Wow. You got a rear sway bar. You got a quick release rear diff case. Look at that, these 4 bolts right here, and this thing should come right off. That's so dope. Rlaarlo stepping it up. You also have some mud guards. Now guys, if you look on the shocks right here, you're gonna see some dust boots. I can't stress how important that is in the Rlaarlo yacht. Yes, thank you for adding those dust boots onto these shocks, man, because for those of you guys who like to take these things out on dirt and bash, when that dust gets caked up in that shock, it is a pain to clean. So yes, kudos to Rlaarlo for that. You got a nice big receiver box right there, so you can fit your nice receivers in here without an issue. Carbon fiber servo mount. Look at that, guys. Guys, this is like, I mean, this is definitely TLR Typhon quality. But listen, I'm gonna go as far as to say like Team Associated, man. You know, RC8s. I mean, I don't know. You guys are gonna yell at me in the comment section for saying that, but I don't know. Rlaarlo's really stepping it up here, guys. I don't know if those guys have anything to worry about, but Rlaarlo is definitely giving us bang for buck. Aluminum servo mount. I mean, aluminum motor mount here, which looks like it has plenty of adjustability. Okay, well, I don't have my socket with me here, but yeah, aluminum motor mount. You got your center diff, which looks like a quick release right here as well, so it looks like you have pretty easy access to that center diff here. All right, yeah, look at him, guys. Wow, look at that sketching on the bottom. How beautiful is that? Yeah, Rlaarlo is definitely known for their bang for buck quality. Yeah, look at that, guys. Let me just back it up here so you guys can see. I mean, the shocks feel really nice. Yeah. Yep, let's see here. All right, so the diffs do feel kind of loose. Front is definitely loose. Let's look at the rear. Yeah, the rear is definitely loose. So this thing is definitely set up for some dirt. So when I throw some electronics in it, we're gonna definitely take it out and do some dirt bashing with it. I got a nice spot. We'll get it dirty before I tear this thing apart and build it the way I want to build it. But yeah, guys, you know, this is it. This is the DSK, man. I mean, what do you guys think about the DSK? I know a lot of guys are sticking with their SBKs, which is their 10th scale buggies, which is pretty cool. Now, I didn't get an SBK, but I do want an SBK, and I will add one to the channel one of these. So, guys, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this platform yet. I do know I want to do something really cool with it. On this channel, you know, I like my on-road vehicles, I like my rally vehicles. I'm not a hardcore basher. I'm not somebody who likes to jump their cars 30, 40 feet off the air. I love watching it. I just don't like doing it because I got to work really hard for these vehicles. And when they break, sometimes I can't afford to fix them right away. That's just the reality of it. All right. But maybe one day I might get sponsored, even though that's not my goal. But maybe if I get sponsored one day and I get sent some cool cars, then maybe then, you know, I can go crazy and I can get some ramps and I can really do some hardcore bashing, maybe some skate park stuff. But for now, I'm an on-road guy. I like suspension tuning. I like diff tuning. I like to see the cars turn, and there's a certain way that I like these cars to behave, and that's how I tune my cars. I'm an on-road guy. I love on-road vehicles. I have a lot of touring cars. I have a lot of 8th scale touring cars. I love rally cars. So I guess you guys can kind of get an idea of what direction I might go with this build. And that's the reason why I picked up the roller, because I could have got the kit. For me, the only options was the kit or the roller. I didn't want the ready to run because I don't like Rlaarlo's electronics. You know, none against them. I just don't trust the electronics yet. They need to work a little harder on making them better. And then maybe then I will start buying the RTRs. But for now, I'm going to fit my own electronics in here. I do have a Spectrum system I am going to put in here. I do have a nice Power Hobby servo I am going to put in here. So soon, guys, I will fit the electronics in, and I will do a video of me outside bashing this thing. And after that, I will tear through this thing and I will decide on where I want to go with the build and what I want to do. But I do have something cool in mind. But you're never going to know if you don't subscribe to Chev'sRCs, all right? So anyways, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Chev'sRC to see more of the DSK. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Peace.